Alright, hey guys, what's going on? This is Christopher here, of course, and Mikey All-Star here, and today we have another minifigure showcase. Oh yeah! So just sit back and relax. This is going to take a while since we've got a lot of minifigures to showcase. And I'm just kidding, guys. This is the 2017 minifigure LEGO Star Wars minifigure collection video. I do these every year since I think 2013. And yeah, before we get this video started, I'd just like to say that this is not for bragging or anything or showing off. I just like doing this for fun. And I figured I'd share this with you guys, like I do every year. So, yeah, so we're gonna take a look through these minifigures. I'll point out a few here, but I won't name them all off. So here we go. We're starting off, each one is divided up. Like I've got episode 1 here, episode 2, and then episode 3 back here. We're starting off with the prequels. Of course, with episode 1, I've got the Obi-Wan minifigures. I tried to get these in order. As best as I could, like from release. This is obviously the first Obi-Wan minifigure from episode 1. And then, yeah, I just tried to keep that in order. Sometimes it didn't work out too well, though. So, yeah. We've got Qui-Gon, of course. There you've got Jar Jar. Got some Gungans there as well. You've got Darth Maul back there. You've got Anakin, Padme. And there you go, that was episode 1. Now moving on to episode 2. There you go, starting off we've got Obi-Wan there. We've got Mace Windu back there. Now I know this minifigure, Asajj Ventress, is not from episode 2, but I figured I'd just put it in here. It's from the Clone Wars series, the series before the other Clone Wars series, so. You may see some customs here and there, I'll point them out when I see them. That is a custom antenna piece right there on Jango. We've got Odo Boba down there. We've got the clones back there as well. And that is a custom that I made a while back. There's a minifigure showcase if you're interested in that. I will try to remember to put it in the description below. It is a clone sergeant, I believe. And I figured I'd make him since there's a red guy, a blue guy, a yellow guy, and like a mustard colored guy. And I figured why not have a green guy as well. And I made that actually using the mustard guy as a base. So okay, and then there's some droids back there, astromech droids. Right here, starting off with episode 3, we've got Anakin. We've got severely damaged Anakin as well. We've got Obi-Wan, of course, classic Obi-Wan. I put the Yoda minifigure here, even though he is from an episode 2 set. So hopefully that doesn't throw you guys off too much. And there are some minifigures I left off here. As you'll notice, there was no battle droids so far, because those guys are a pain to set up. So I figured I would just leave them in their box. And we'll take a look at those guys later. That is a custom Kashyyyk trooper that I made a while back. It's one of my first custom minifigures, actually. It looks terrible, but I like to keep it for nostalgia reasons. That is also one of my earlier customs. It definitely needs some new paint, so I might actually do that one of these days. And back in the day, I used to get a bunch of battle packs just because, so I can have like a bunch of troops. I don't really do that anymore, but it was something that I thought was pretty cool. We've got the droids back there. That is a custom droid right there. If you're familiar with, I think it's the that jump ring from episode 3 with Obi-Wan, and I think it has Kit Fisto in it as well. And the ship is a blue Jedi Starfighter from episode 3, and it comes with this droid right here, so I decided to make him, and it looks kind of bad, but yeah, I just used an R2 body, and then I gave the R2 that and painted it a little bit, and that was a while ago too. So okay, here we go. So that was the prequels. Now we're going to move on to the original trilogy. Alright, here we go. So same thing as as the prequels. We've got 4, 5, and 6. Harder to see 5 and 6 since they're so close. Like the line is like right here. So yeah. Alright, here we go. Starting off with 4, we've got the Luke Skywalker minifigures, some of my favorite minifigures. This is a custom I made, by the way. Luke Skywalker in a Stormtrooper outfit. It's a Purist custom if you're wondering, so easy to make. There's a custom Biggs that I made, and there's the original Biggs. And you've also got a custom Han in Stormtrooper outfit right there. Got Darth Vader, pretty cool. This is actually a Darth Vader from episode 3 and episode 6 sets, but I figured I'd just sneak him in here, since it really doesn't matter. There's Grand Moff Tarkin. The Biff musicians, as well as the bartender that I made that was in Don't Drink and Fly, the video that I made a while back. There's Greedo. Chewbacca. You've got some of the Jawas right there. You've got some sand people as well as some sand troopers. And of course you've got all of the Imperial guys. You've got a bunch of stormtroopers as well as pilots, Death Star troopers, and the Dark Troopers. You've got the guys that fire the laser on the Death Star, I guess gunners. Then you've got some droids back here, including R2 of course. Alright, here we go in episode 5, starting off with Luke again. This is a custom Bespin Luke. That is a custom Dagobah Luke right there. I apologize if it's a little harder to see. It's kind of hard to get in here to film this, but I'm doing my best, so. You've got some of the pilots right there, as well as a red astromech droid and a white astromech droid, right, or not astromech droid, protocol droid, next to C-3PO. You've got some of the snow troopers coming up right here. I really like these guys, the guys in the white. I think that's pretty cool. You've got the Imperial snow troopers right there. You've got the light up Darth Vader. I'm not sure if he still works or not. Probably not though. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. That's okay though. You've got some of the bounty hunters back there. You've got Yoda, the original Yoda. IG-88s. The original Boba Fett, one of my favorite minifigures. And yeah, there we go. And now episode 6 starts right here with Luke. We've got Han Solo, of course. You've got some more Bobas right there. Princess Leia. More Hans as well, including the one with the new hairpiece. Pretty cool. We've got some Jabba's Palace guys right here. And some speeder bike guys in the back. And here we've got some Endor troopers. I'll go over to the back row once again. Kind of hard to see their face, but yeah. And there we go. And I had to actually continue this on another base plate. I was out of room on this, so let's hop over to that. There's one more base plate after this, but this is the rest of episode 6, as well as the Force Awakens right back here. And okay, let's continue on with the episode 6 minifigures. Starting off right off the bat with Lando. Got Admiral Akbar right there. You've got some of the people from the Battlefront set. Figured I'd just add them there since they don't really have any other place to go. You've got some of the Ewoks back there as well. A little bit harder to see since they're so short. Custom wedge that I made a while back. All it uses is the Ezra head from Lego Star Wars, the Rebels guy, if you're not familiar with Rebels. And okay. Of course, you've got some Royal Guards right there. You've got Emperor Palpatine himself back there. Got some more Imperials, including Darth Vader. And then there's another Emperor Palpatine minifigure. And here are the 2 drink R2s from the sail barge. This is the real one. This is one that I made a while back. And now on to the Force Awakens. Alright, here we go. Now on to Force Awakens, starting off with Rey. You've got Finn, of course, and back there you've got Poe, as well as Maz Kanata, Chewbacca, Han Solo. You've got BB-8 right there, Princess Leia, or General Leia now. You've got some of the Jakku people, including Lor San Tekka. You've got some of the pilots. There's Poe again. Got some more Jakku people. And now getting into the Resistance members and Resistance soldiers. You've got that guy, I have no idea what his name is. And now we've got Kylo Ren right there. Just did a minifigure showcase on that guy if you're interested. I added the Obi-Wan hair to this guy from the Clone Wars, and I think it looks pretty well. General Hux. Alright, here we go. And you've got some of the troopers back there. You've got some of the pilots just passed. You've got the snow troopers and the First Order troopers. Got some flame troopers back there. And there you go. Oh, and of course, Captain Phasma. And there you go. That was this plate. This plate was, of course, Force Awakens and the rest of Episode 6. And here's the last base plate. It is separated by Clone Wars. Right here, you've got Star Wars Rebels. And over here, you've got Rogue One and then some extra guys back there, including Knights of the Old Republic. Alright, here we go. We're going to start off with Clone Wars, of course. Starting off, we've got Anakin, and then it shifts over to Obi-Wan. Oh, and by the way, this is the Freako Snowspeeder set Anakin. I just added the hair onto him, because why not? Okay. That is a custom cape. I just cut off a normal cape. Cut it smaller, that is. Got Captain Rex back there. Plo Koon. Shakti, of course. Luminara. Here we go, starting off with the clones. We've got the normal white guys. And then coming up soon, right here, he has a custom Echo that I made. I painted on the handprint and gave him a red visor. Got some gunners right there. Got these green, I think they're recon guys. We've got Commander Wolf and his man right there. Got some ARC troopers. And Commander Fox right over there. Pretty cool minifigure, one of my favorites. You've got Cody, and then you've got the Bomb Squad. Stands out a lot since they're very orange. You've got a pilot right there. I think it's called the Headhunter. It's a ship. You've got some ARF troopers, not ARC. You've got the Phase 2 guys, which are the Wolf Squadron. You've got the Shock Trooper guys. 501st with Rex in his Phase 2 armor. We've got some Republic Commandos back there as well. Or not Republic Commandos, Senate Commandos. And the Mandalorians as well. Some of my favorite minifigures as well, especially these Mandalorian Commando guys and Pre-Vizsla right there. We've got some more Senate Commandos back there as well. And some more of the Mandalorians. You've got Count Dooku right there. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. There you go. That's better. Asajj Ventress in both of her appearances. General Grievous. Savage Opress. Darth Maul, who's longer legs. Got some Geonosians back there, as well as Cad Bane. Both of the Cad Banes. You've got some bounty hunters back there as well, including Embo. You can't really see his face. You've got Padme back there. And you've got some of the droids back there, as well as Jabba's son from the Clone Wars movie. That, of course, is R2. This, I believe, is Plo Koon's droid. This, I'm not sure. I think that might be Kit Fisto's droid. And that is Mace Windu's droid. Since my shadow keeps on getting in the way, I decided to add a light over here, so it's a little brighter over here. And alright, here we go. So now we're going on to Rebels. We've got Kanan, Ezra. That is the face that I used for the custom wedge. Of course, it's a Pierce custom. And I also upgraded these guys a little bit. Like, he has blue hair instead of the black hair. I gave her a custom helmet, Sabine. This is before they actually released the official helmet, and I actually kind of like this one better, since the official one is kind of more red, and really it's actually pink. We've got Chopper back there. The Inquisitor. And right here, we've got a random Wookiee. And then the rest of these are basically just the Stormtroopers, as well as these 3 guys right here, and a pilot. And now I'm going to move on to the Rogue One. Alright, here we go. Starting off with Jyn. Got Baze right there. Got the 2 pilots. This guy, I have no idea what his name is. These soldier guys as well. And then the back row, you've got some more Imperial guys. You've got these Death Trooper guys, really cool. These guys also really cool. Got 2 normal Stormtroopers and then this random guy. And now we're going to move on to the last row, which is just random minifigures. We've got Revan right there. We've got some of the guys from the Knights of the Old Republic game. We've got some of these Shadow Guard guys. This is all expanded universe and other stuff like games and stuff. This is a custom that I made a while back, Commander Redfeather. You've got Jack 14. You've got the Santa guys here, from Darth Maul to Yoda. You've got Jango, and then you've got Darth Vader, and then C-3PO. I don't think this is in order. I think the first one is actually Yoda, and then that, and yeah, but anyways, doesn't matter. You've got the Force Unleashed guys right here. Starkiller, Juno Eclipse, and of course Battle Damage Darth Vader. Darth Vader for metal, thought it was pretty funny, I liked it. And you've got the prototype Boba Fett. So there we go, that was this base plate. Now I'm going to show you guys a couple more things real quick. Back when I first started this, I actually gave all of the minifigures weapons. The main reason why I did this thing in the beginning was because I wanted to see if I had enough weapons for each minifigure. Turns out I didn't, but I decided to remove the weapons now since it's a lot of pain to put all of the weapons on and stuff. And anyways, here we go, so I'll just show you guys the weapons now. Here are all of the lightsabers that I have, including some of the special ones like Kylo Ren. Let's see, there's some other ones in here. Darth Maul. You've got Count Dooku's right there. You've got, of course, Mace Windu's. This one is Kanan's from Rebels. It's a custom one, of course. It's not an official Lego piece. You can see right there you've got the gold hilted one. And there we go. Some of my favorite ones, of course, are the classic chrome ones. Really love these things. I wish they made more chrome lightsaber hilts. But sadly now they've switched over to these. Still pretty cool, but not quite the same. And of course I have some of the original green ones before they switched over to the more noticeable green. This is more of a yellow than a green. And there we go, that was the lightsabers. Now we're going to move on to the blasters. We've got the bow, Chirrut's bow from not the Force Awakens, from Rogue One. You've got Baze's blaster as well. We've got this custom minigun I made based off of the Lego Star Wars free game. We've got a sniper right there. Of course, we've got the classic guns right here, some of my favorites. This monstrosity. You've got this, which I think was from from Star Wars Rebels. From Zeb, that is. We've got some of the rifles here. Of course, you've got the stud shooters, crossbows. What else do we have in here? Some brick forged stuff in here as well, but not a lot. Here is one that I painted a while back. And yeah, pretty much it for those. A lot of guns. And here are the extra pieces that I have. Just some random pieces and stuff. Like we've got some stuff from the clones. We've got an extra Ezra body, apparently. We've got the pawn drones, I think. Something like that. Probably slaughtered that. I've got some Kylo Ren helmets in here. I've got Han Solo in carbonite, apparently. Hair. Of course, we've got a lot of these in here. I usually keep those in here. I've got the helmet from episode 4 from the Millennium Falcon. I've got a Stormtrooper helmet apparently with a head inside of it. That's interesting. Anything else interesting in here? Oh, I've got this jetpack, this helmet from, I believe this is from Poe, from the one where he's on Jakku. We've got Ezra's helmet here as well. What else? We've got Ezra's hair. Got a hood. There's a lot of stuff in here. We've got this. Classic Luke hair back here. Well, I guess not classic, but one of the earlier Lukes. I even have some of the cards back here. I'll remove those real quick, if I can. There we go. Let's take a look at these. We've got 2 Han Solos, I'm not sure how. We've got Boba Fett's, and we've got Luke Skywalker. And there we go, that was this. We're going to move on to the rest of the stuff real quick. And here is what I keep all of the minifigures in. I separate them. Of course, we've got episodes 7, 8, and 9, because I'm sure they'll probably make Lego sets for 8 and 9. You've got Rogue One as well. We've got Rebels right here. Expanded Universe. A lot of this stuff isn't actually on the base plate, so we'll get to that in a second. 1 through 3, Clone Wars, and then 4, 5, and 6. So I've got some extra minifigures and some big figs that I didn't put up. So we're going to take a look at those, and some animals too. We've got, of course, the Wampa. We've got some extra of these guys right here. You've got a mouse droid. Didn't want to bother with that. Boba. We've got a couple of different Chewbacca's in there. This is a custom that I made a while back before they actually printed this on. I just painted this silver, and apparently I didn't use the actual leg because it's white, which is really weird. I'm not sure why I didn't do that. I missed this guy. I guess I didn't put him on here. I could have sworn I did. Huh. Yeah, I don't see him. Okay, that's interesting. I have an extra one of these guys. An extra Obi-Wan as well. And an extra Dengar, which I was really surprised. I didn't think that I did, but then I remembered that he was in the Freemaker set, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And here we go. We've got these Tauntauns right here. We've got 2 of them. And we've got an extra droid. So now we're going to move on to Clone Wars. There's a lot of extra minifigures in this, including a bunch of droids as well. I've got like 3 of these Anakins. I've got a Yoda. Here's another one of those Anakins. He's got a different glove this time though, which is interesting. I did that myself. That wasn't actually something Lego did. Extra General, or not General, Count Dooku apparently. Interesting. Customized Commander Cody. I didn't want to put him on here because I don't really like this, but that's okay. That's in the past. We've got all of these droids. Like I said before, I did not put these on there, so they're just all in here. We've got an extra Ahsoka as well, and an extra Rex, who has the painted armor piece right there for some reason. And there you go. Yeah, so there's the Commando droids. You've got the regular droids, of course. You've got the space droids from one of my favorite episodes of the Clone Wars. You've got the assassin droids, and of course you've also got the super battle droids. So here, oh, almost forgot this guy. This guy is a sniper. He's got a shield as well. Pretty cool minifigure. Shows up later in the Clone Wars seasons. I think in season 5, maybe season 4. So here is episodes 1 through 3. I've got a bunch of droidicas since I got a lot of those sets. These sets with the I think it came with clones and then some droidicas. That's why I got a bunch of those guys. We've got another R4. We've got 2 of these guys from the first movie. We've got another red guy. Another Jar Jar apparently. Another Zam. And this is actually the first Lego set that I got. A Lego Star Wars set that I got that had minifigures. I used to get the ones without minifigures. But then I got this set. And I was really happy. This is an awesome set. We've got a, I think this is called a PK droid, something like that. We've got a bunch of droids in here. You've got this Wu guy, one of my favorites. We've got these guys. I added custom backpacks to them, which is based off of their appearance in Episode 1 as well as Episode 1 in Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. And yeah, there's some more of these guys, like these red security guys. There's red security guys with printed stuff on them. Pretty cool. There's these blue, I think they're pilot guys. I've got ones with printed stuff, and I think there's one out somewhere. I don't know. There's some yellow commander guys in here somewhere. Let's see if I can find them real quick. Here we go. So here is the Geonosian droids right here. From Geonosis, of course. This one's got a backpack, apparently. And okay, here we go. Here is one of the commander droids. One of my favorites as well. It's pretty cool. We've got the yellow dot right there, and the yellow on the back of the head. There's one in here that was before they did that, where it was just a yellow body and nothing else. And oh, almost forgot this guy. And okay, I think that pretty much covers that. And now we're moving on to this box. I don't think there's much in here. Yeah, there's some extra stuff in here. I've got an extra Rey minifigure. I'm not sure how. I've got two more of, oh actually, no, three more BB-8s for some reason. I've got, here is General Hux's helmet right here, and an extra hair pieces from the masked Rey. So, yeah. Nothing much in here. Nothing much in here either. You've got Ezra's lightsaber. For some reason, this is a painted one that I made. Sabine's hairpiece. An extra Kanan, and an extra Chopper. And here's the expanded universe. This is where things get a little more interesting. Some of these are custom, some of these are not. I'll show each one of these guys, since they never made it to the base plate. This is a custom minifigure that I made, of course. I'm actually going to turn on a light real quick. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay. This is a custom Jedi that I made. He's got a different hairpiece. This is from Brick Forge. I was just messing around, and I came up with this guy. Another guy with a custom Brick Forge piece right here. This is a waist cape. You can hold a lightsaber in there too. Pretty cool. It's got Anakin's body from the Clone Wars, I think. The later seasons. Another custom minifigure that I made, a clone. His name is Target, I believe. We've got this guy. Actually, I'm going to move the light back a little bit. It's a little too bright. There you go. That's better. Oh, actually, it's in my eyes. There you go. Sorry about that. Okay. Anyways, we've got this guy. Another Jedi. We've got a bounty hunter right here. He's got a lot of random stuff. He's got a backpack as well. Custom ARF Trooper. Not sure why he didn't make it in there. Another custom ARF Trooper from the same squadron. I made my own squadron. The Red Squadron, I guess. And this guy, he's got a bunch of spots and stuff all over him. This is a more recent custom, actually. I think I made this in 2014. These guys are from a lot earlier than that. I think like probably 2011. We've got this guy, expanded universe guy. Not sure who he is, but pretty cool. Django custom that I made back when I saw, or actually no, back when the Mandalorian minifigures came out. I was like, hey, I can make a Django custom, and I did. And it's not bad, I guess. It's one of my earlier ones. Not too bad. Another one of these guys, not sure who they are. I didn't put all of these guys on here because I didn't want to waste space. Not that they're a waste of space, they're really cool. Snow R2-D2 from the Advent calendar one year. Green lightsaber, nice. This person from the, whatever it's called, the brick, I don't remember, honestly. I said it a while ago, but now I do not remember. Droid. Christmas Chewbacca, pretty cool. This guy from one of the Jek 14 sets. I really like him. He's pretty cool. He's got this head too. Not, you don't really see this head very often, or at all, really. This is Commander Red Feather. It's the guy that I showed you guys earlier, which is right over here. This is a snow armor. I actually showcased this a while back, and yeah. Jek 14 with his helmet on, apparently. And underneath here, he's got Jek 14 head, because he's Jek 14. Another one of these guys, like I said, didn't want to waste space with all these guys, but they're cool, so just trying to get out some more guys. Another one of those. This guy, pretty cool. Came with like a, I think it was an exclusive set, or hard to find set. I don't remember. It's pretty cool. Christmas tree. This droid, really like this droid. It's a very nice color. I've got this guy. I'm not sure who he is. He's just a bounty hunter, I think. I think he's got, yeah, he's got a pretty cool head though. It's pretty nice. Reindeer R2 apparently. Don't remember this, but there it is. Another guy from my Red Squadron. This droid. I like this droid a lot. It's pretty cool. Another one of these guys. Another one of these guys. And yes, another one of these guys. And wait, another one. Alright, here we go. And then we've also got this droid with a lightsaber. And I think that is about it. There's a bunch of random pieces in here. There's a fedora, a couple of bags. This, apparently. That's a thing. We've got some lightsabers and a flashlight. Nice. So that is it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, this video is only for fun. It's not to show off or anything. So, thank you guys for watching once again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!